Trying to communicate in another country can go from exciting to painfully awkward in about 5 seconds. One wrong word at a restaurant, one confusing taxi conversation, and suddenly your dream trip feels stressful. That is exactly why AI language translator earbuds are exploding right now. These tiny gadgets can literally turn chaotic conversations into smooth, natural interactions, and today we're counting down the 7 best options that make language barriers feel almost outdated. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Itour Z50s. You know that weird panic when someone starts speaking fast in another language and your brain just completely freezes? Yeah, these earbuds were clearly built for that exact moment. The Itour Z50s feels less like a gadget and more like carrying a tiny interpreter in your pocket. You pop them in at an airport, during a train ride, or even while asking for directions in a crowded city, and suddenly, conversations stop feeling intimidating. One thing I genuinely liked was the different listening modes. Speaker mode works surprisingly well during casual face-to-face chats, but listening mode is where things got interesting. Watching a lecture or hearing announcements in another language suddenly becomes manageable instead of mentally exhausting. The subtitle translation feature is honestly kind of addictive. Watching foreign YouTube videos or scrolling through international content with instant translated subtitles feels futuristic in the best way. A tiny criticism though, the app setup takes a few extra minutes the first time. Not difficult, just slightly less polished than premium competitors. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Ni 20. There's something deeply satisfying about controlling almost everything directly from an earbud case like you're using some tiny sci-fi command center. The NE20 instantly stands out because the LCD touchscreen case feels ridiculously interactive. Volume changes, EQ adjustments, language switching, alarms, even controlling your phone camera remotely. It honestly feels excessive at first. Then 2 days later, you suddenly depend on it. What surprised me most was how balanced everything feels. A lot of translator earbuds focus so hard on translation that music playback sounds mediocre. Not here. Music actually sounds enjoyable. Calls stay clear, and translation remains fast enough that conversations don't feel robotic. The AI assistant is kind of fun too. Randomly asking for music suggestions or quick information during downtime makes the earbuds feel more alive instead of just functional. Now the touchscreen can occasionally feel a little too sensitive when adjusting settings quickly. Tiny issue, but it happens. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Csasan. Some translator earbuds feel like experimental tech. These feel like they were designed by somebody who got tired of awkward international meetings. The simultaneous interpretation feature is the biggest reason. Conversations move quickly, translations appear almost instantly, and there's far less waiting around compared to older translation devices. During fast-paced discussions, that difference matters way more than people realize. What makes the Csasan earbuds feel genuinely useful is the flexibility. 1 minute you're translating a business conversation, the next you're using photo translation on a menu you absolutely cannot read. There's also something reassuring about not needing subscriptions. A lot of translation products quietly trap features behind monthly payments later. These don't pull that nonsense, which honestly makes them feel more trustworthy long-term. The ENC noise cancellation does a solid job too. I tested translation near traffic noise and crowded cafes, and the earbuds handled voices surprisingly well instead of turning conversations into complete chaos. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Transformers. Okay, these immediately win points for not looking boring. Most translator earbuds look painfully generic. Then the Transformers version shows up looking like something pulled from a futuristic gaming setup, and suddenly people around you start asking questions before you even use them. But thankfully, this is not just branding carrying weak hardware. The translation performance is legitimately impressive. Conversations in different languages feel smoother than expected, and the multiple communication modes make them surprisingly adaptable for both casual travelers and work situations. And honestly, the audio quality surprised me. A lot of branded products rely on appearance alone, but the sound here actually feels full and punchy. Music sounds energetic instead of flat and lifeless. Now, yes, the design absolutely screams for attention. Some people will love that. Others may want something more discreet. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. Openwear. These feel less like earbuds and more like wearable daily companions. The open-ear design completely changes the experience. Instead of isolating you from the world, you still hear traffic, coworkers, announcements, or people nearby while translations happen naturally. That sounds minor until you wear them for several hours and realize how mentally relaxing it feels. I especially like these during walks and work sessions. Traditional earbuds can become exhausting after long periods, but the Tozo Openwear barely creates that pressure feeling inside your ears. It feels airy, almost forgettable in the best possible way. The real-time AI translation works shockingly smoothly during face-to-face conversations. One small moment genuinely sold me. I watched two people casually switch between languages during a conversation without constantly pausing or looking confused. It felt weirdly natural, like technology quietly disappearing into the background. The only downside is that open-ear designs naturally leak a little more sound than traditional sealed earbuds in very quiet environments. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Miniso X33. There's something refreshing about a product that just works without trying too hard to impress you with unnecessary complexity. The Miniso X33 focuses heavily on comfort and simplicity, and honestly, that ends up making them more practical than many overcomplicated competitors. The open-ear fit feels relaxed immediately, especially during long-wear sessions where normal earbuds start becoming irritating. One thing I noticed fast was how approachable these feel for non-technical users. Some AI Translator earbuds bury everything behind confusing menus and settings. These are straightforward. Tap, connect, translate, done. That simplicity matters more than people think. The real-time translation remains impressively fast for travel conversations, casual meetings, or asking quick questions abroad. It removes that stressful delay where everyone awkwardly waits for the device to catch up. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. Sansui. Some products immediately make you think, okay, this feels like the future. That was basically my reaction after spending time with the Sansui earbuds. Everything about them feels ambitious. Translation, AI conversations, meeting recording, immersive audio, offline support, environmental awareness. They packed an absurd amount into something this compact. The biggest reason these earbuds are in this video is how complete the experience feels. They are not just translation earbuds, they become part of your routine. Morning commute music, international calls, workout sessions, travel navigation, AI assistance during random questions. They constantly find new ways to stay useful. The open-ear sports design is genuinely underrated too. If you wear glasses, traditional earbuds can become uncomfortable surprisingly fast. These avoid that problem almost immediately. They stay secure while still feeling breathable and light. The only small drawback is that the feature list can initially feel overwhelming because there is so much happening inside the app. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best AI language translator earbuds you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.